Renaissance fam, Renaissance Cam here back in effect. Welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, if y'all new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell to be alerted when these videos drop. Now today, as y'all can see, we are back in the kitchen, so y'all know what that means, right? I got another banging recipe for y'all to try. Alright? Now, I don't eat out much, alright? I don't eat out much. I like to cook for myself because I know what I'm putting in my food, alright? And I advise y'all to do the same. So with that being said, one of my favorite places to go out when I do go out is Bonefish Grill. They have the $5 special bang bang shrimp on Wednesdays, alright? I think they're still $5. It might be like $6 now with all this inflation and everything. But yeah, that's what we're making today. So I'm gonna give y'all my take, my spin. This is my way of making bang bang shrimp, alright? Y'all can tweak it however y'all would like to. If y'all don't like it as spicy, don't make it as spicy. If y'all don't like it as creamy, don't make it as creamy. But this is my way, all right? Let's get started. All right, guys, to kick this thing off, we're gonna start out by making our egg wash, okay? So to a bowl, I'm gonna add 2 large eggs, all right? We're gonna crack both of these bad boys open. And next we're gonna add in some of that sriracha, all right? Now the key here is to not go overboard, but we do wanna get some nice flavor incorporated into that shrimp, all right? So I'm gonna add in, I don't know, it might be like 1.5 tablespoons, 2 tablespoons of sriracha. And we're gonna take our whisk and get this a nice mix, okay? Get everything incorporated, get those eggs beaten nice and well. And then we'll start on our dry mixture. Alright guys, so to our wet mixture, we're gonna add in our shrimp. And this is the fun part where we get our hands nice and filthy, get those bad boys incorporated all up into that egg wash. And now we can actually start our dry mixture, alright? So to a separate bowl, I'm gonna take some cornstarch, as you can see here, and we're gonna put about 3 nice sized tablespoons of cornstarch into this bowl, alright? This cornstarch is gonna make this shrimp have a nice crispy exterior. The sauce, the bang bang shrimp sauce that we put on these shrimp are gonna kind of soggy it down a little bit, but if we make sure we have a crispy exterior, we'll still have a nice crunch when we bite into those shrimp, okay? So next I'm gonna add in about 3 more tablespoons of all-purpose flour or self-rising flour if you have that. If you can get self-rising flour, I would advise the self-rising flour, all right? We're gonna go in here with some salt and pepper just to season that dry mixture. Make sure we got tons of flavor packed in there. We're gonna go in here with some granulated ginger. This is just a powdered ginger. It's nothing special. We're gonna go in with some onion powder as well and some garlic powder, okay? That garlic powder is gonna bring some nice flavor into that dish as well. We're gonna take our fork and we're gonna give this a nice mix, get everything incorporated very well. And then next, it's just a 1-2 step, okay? We're gonna take those shrimp out of that egg wash, dunk it in that flour mixture, sit on that paper plate, and we're gonna let that soak, let that those shrimp soak into that that flour mixture, and it's gonna make sure that we have a nice even coating on our shrimp when we go to fry, all right? Alright guys, so to a nice large skillet, we're going to add in about 2 cups of vegetable oil, okay? You can use canola oil, peanut oil, whatever you have, and this will work just fine, okay? We want to get this oil nice and heated up to about 350 degrees, and if you're not sure how hot that oil is, just take a little bit of that dry mixture and sprinkle it in there, and if it bubbles, then you're good, okay? So next we're going to add in our shrimp. Alright, we want to add all of these bad boys in. We don't want to crowd the pan too much, so if your pan's too small, don't add them all in. We don't want to drop that temperature of that oil. We want these bad boys to come out nice and crispy. Make sure they're nice and spaced out. And we're going to cook these bad boys for about 90 seconds, alright? So 1.5 minutes on one side, then we're going to take them and flip them. And then we're going to do another 30 seconds on that opposite side, alright? Remember, shrimp don't take long to cook at all, so we want to make sure these are perfect, not overdone, not mushy, none of that, okay? Alright guys, once these bad boys are done, we're going to take them and put them on a cooling rack, okay? This cooling rack will prevent them from getting soggy, kind of like a paper towel lined plate would. So if you can get you a cooling rack, get you a cooling rack. If not, a paper plate will work just fine. We just want to make sure that these bad boys stay nice and crispy like they are here. And now we can move on to our sauce while these bad boys cool down, okay? Alright guys, so for the base of our sauce, we are going to start off with 3 tablespoons of light mayonnaise, alright? You can use regular mayonnaise. I'm trying to, live a healthier lifestyle, so I'm using light mayonnaise, alright? Don't judge me. Alright, next we're going to add in about 2 tablespoons of sriracha. That's based upon your taste, alright? If it's too spicy for you, back off some. Next I'm adding in some sesame oil. That was just a little splash of it to give it that Asian inspired flavor. Alright, we're going to go in with some sour cream. That's going to contribute to that creamy aspect. We're going to go in with about a splash of soy sauce, alright? Maybe 2 splashes if you want to be aggressive like me. Alright, we're going to go in with some sweet chili sauce. That's very imperative for this recipe. We're going to go in with about a half a lemon's juice. And we're going to try to catch those seeds if we can, because we don't want no seeds in our sauce. Next we're going to go in with some chopped chives. These are going to add some color and some flavor as well. We're going to go in with a little bit of red chilies, okay? That's going to add some of that heat that we're looking for in this bang bang dish. We're going to go in with some of that granulated ginger and some garlic powder as well. And we're going to add in some of that onion powder. And that right there is some crushed black pepper, okay? Now we're going to take our whisk and give this a nice mix. Make sure we get everything incorporated in this dish. We want all of those flavors to just become one, alright? Alright guys, now that we got everything mixed, what we're going to do is stick our finger in there and give it a taste, make sure it's good. I can stick my finger in there because I know I'm the only one that's going to be eating this, alright? So we're going to take our shrimp and we're going to throw those bad boys in there, alright? It's time to toss them up. So we're going to take us a nice sized spatula and gently toss these bad boys, alright? We don't want to knock any of that breading off of there. We want them to be nice and uniform when we go to plate these bad boys. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where I thrive at. I thrive in the presentation category. Alright. So right here we're going to add in some of those mixed greens. Alright. I got the mixed greens in the list because that's what our shrimp are going to sit on. That's what that sauce is going to kind of absorb. It's going to absorb that sauce. And we're going to eat that. We're going to eat those greens. We're going to stay healthy. We're going to eat those greens. And that's kind of how they played it at Bonefish. They put a bunch of pointless greens on there for you to eat, and nobody usually eats it except for me. Okay, so I'm gonna eat those greens. We're gonna garnish that bad boy with some of those chives, those chopped up chives, and then we're gonna garnish it with some of those red chilies. Okay, don't go overboard because red chilies are very hot. Okay, then we're gonna add that lemon wedge in the background, and right there, man, you can see that's beautiful right there, man. I added a few more, I added a little side of that sauce. Then I added some of that lemon and extra chives just to make your food look pretty. You gotta remember, you eat with your eyes, okay? Alright guys, y'all know the drill. Food is done, we put in the hard work. Time to taste it. Let's get to it. Alright guys, here we have it. Final product. Whew. That's pressure right there. Alright, we're just gonna take that sucker right off the top right there. Whew. These are some really, really big shrimp. Public service announcement, guys. This recipe right here is better than Bonefish, alright? It's better than Bonefish. The flavors, outrageous, okay? These have a little bit more heat, and I enjoy that. The sauce is creamier. I don't know, it's all around just a much better version of it than Bonefish, alright? And I love Bonefishes, alright? I love Bonefish Grills, bang bang shrimp, to the roof. But this right here is to the moon, okay? I encourage y'all, man, y'all have to try this. It takes away some of that guessing when it comes to sanitation in public restaurants, public areas. And you can make this at home. Bigger shrimp, you know what I'm saying? More flavor, you know what I'm saying? Plate it however you want, make it look elegant. I mean, it all ties into one another, and this right here is just an experience, all right? The experience, the flavor, the look is all better than Bonefish, all right? So with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all for watching this video. To all my newbies, I hope this video encouraged y'all to subscribe and show some support to this channel, all right? We're still growing, we wanna keep growing. We don't want to stop, all right? We want to keep this thing rolling, all right? So with that being said, I love y'all. Y'all take care. I'll see y'all next time. Y'all keep learning. I'm out.